Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Zero from TechDragon.info, and today we have, who do we have? We have Venom Ghost at a look. The STRV 1030, I guess. Yes. Why am I doing this voice? I have no idea. Gonna stop now. Welcome back, guys. And today, like I said, we are looking at Venom Ghost here in the Swedish Tier 9 TD. Or rather, it's not so much a TD, it's more of an assault gun is the better term for it. And they're still weird-ass tanks. I mean, there's just no way about it. These are weird tanks. So, we are about, what, 2 weeks in after the .18 patch came live, and I would love to hear you guys' opinion. From what I've gathered so far, is that it's been an interesting patch, and it has been interesting for a couple of ways, and one of which is the light tanks. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, it seems that light tanks have pulling back, and first shot goes into our tracks and doesn't even track us, so that's good. Next shot into his lower plates, almost finishing off the T29. And we're gonna get another shot, bouncing yet another shell from a T30 this time. My god, this thing is bouncy as all hell. Having people park in front of us is not very helpful because this thing is not super mobile. Bouncing yet another T30 shell. Don't quite manage to pen him in return either. Bouncing off the top of his turret there. The side of the cupola actually, by the looks of it. Next shot bounces well. And we bounce yet another shell. This thing is pretty damn tough from the front. Not sure what... Oh, we're looking at premium rounds now. Not sure what he's aiming at the gun mantlet. Seriously, this thing has enough penetration just to go through the gun mantlet? Are you kidding me? 330 pen, sheesh. Okay, not reliably. But yeah, I would love to hear from you guys. How has the .18 patch been? From what I've seen, there's some interesting developments of certain light tanks now being a lot more prominent, a lot more powerful, a lot more out there, and because they're top tier and bounce yet another shell, holy crap, this thing is bouncy. And yeah, a lot of light tanks are now just coming into play a lot more than they were before. Let's stop that. Should have probably gone for the weak spot, which at least was this flat bit here. I do know that this tank got buffed, I would say about 2 patches ago, give or take. So I don't know if it's still a weak spot, but this used to be a weak spot. The flat bit here used to be pretty easily pennable. Like around 200 pen was enough to get through there. Don't know if it's still though. Let's go back to normal camera view here. Side of the turret. Can go through that. So yeah, let me know in the comments. How has the .18 patch been treating you? How is if you play light tanks, how have they been for you? And artillery. I'm very curious to know how has artillery been and how has it affected the gameplay? Is it better? Is it worse? Like, it was really hard to tell from the changes that they were making if they were going to be good or bad. It was just... it could really go either way. We auto-aim there. We're slightly too late in putting the shell in. Bulldog is going down, so we're not even going to bother with him. And let's move over to the base, see if we can find something else. Seems like we might be able to sneak up on this Lova. Or it's going to sneak up on us. Setting up here, going to siege mode. Oh, he's coming for us. Putting a shot into his track, tracking him in place. And again, we can more or less bounce every single shot he puts into us. More than likely. And there we go, bounce yet another shell. And this guy's track fixing speed is about the same as our reload. Is he gonna finish him off directly in the gun? Oh, I was gonna say. Well then, that was that was actually kind of sad to see. Oh, T54 trying to put a shell into us. Sadly, he doesn't succeed. Well, sadly for him, of course. Put another shot into his track. Surprisingly, he doesn't actually track him. Bounce yet another 2 shells. Holy crap! How bouncy is this tank? Track the T54. Conqueror is in a bit of a shitty spot, at least for us, to put a shell into his face. Going through the middle plate there, or upper front plate of the T54. T54 is not interested in us anymore as we finish him off. This tank is a beast. Holy shit. This has to get nerfed, right? I can't let this sit like this. As we come to a screeching halt here to get into siege mode. Super Pershing in the back, going for the weak spot on top. Bouncing yet another shell from the Super Pershing this time. We haven't had a single shell actually pin us. You know, it would be hilarious if the Super Pershing is the first to pin us. Top of the turret is actually not all that weak on a Conqueror. Yeah, they're not that easy to pin, really. And we are moving. Trying to get another shot. This game is pretty much over. Conqueror taking a big shell to the face. We do have the Cyber's turret. Nope, not anymore. Low plate will work as well, though. Thank you. See ya. Next up, a Defender and IS-3. They're both from the side road here. We're gonna run into the Defender first, though. And darn it, it gets finished off, and we're already heading into siege mode. Might want to turn around there. No, we're not gonna see the Type 4. So IS-3 is getting swarmed. He's not gonna survive it very long. Well, unless everybody just not put a show into him. He'll get out of the way. Get out of the way. Dang it! Traverse speed is an issue, though. Trying to get this gun to go around, and that's it. GG. Wow. Quick game. Whew. Let's take a look at the stats. Shit. And here we are with the stats. Mastery Badge First Class. We got a Bruiser, Cool-Headed, Steel Wall, and High Caliber. That was just... Seriously? Did that just happen? Man. Some of you might remember, I've done an episode, probably but like 2 years ago by now. A T14 replay, if you remember. And I call that thing the Bouncy Castle for pretty much this kind of reason. If you're in a proper tier with that thing, and you don't have any high penetration targets, and you angle that thing like you should, then it's just Bounce City. You're just gonna bounce everything, but holy crap, you usually get pinned by something at least. And these were not the least guns that were shooting him. It's not like they were all lower tier crap guns. Damn. Let's take a look here. Fire 24 hits when he pinned 14. Just shy of 5,000 damage done. We took 15 hits to the face. Not a single one penetrated. Holy shit. 5.1k damage blocked by armor. Wow. Holy crapperoonie. So, we made 7.6k profit. It is a tier 9 tank, so yeah, profit's gonna suck. But with the premium account, made it still 30k. Not bad. And 3.7k experience. Holy shit, though. 5.1k bounced not a single pen. All frontally sitting open in a freaking city map. Damn. Well, this thing definitely earns the title of assault gun. Holy shit. There's no hiding with this thing. This thing doesn't need a bush. Just hold down W and shoot. Holy flippin' balls. Well, thank you guys for watching. Wow. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.